Greetings. It's another day. Another day in the truck, another day on the road, headed for Seattle. Just pulled over for a little short break here in the truck. Thought I'd film this little short video here. So for today's blog, which I'll do a little later on up the road, I do have something in mind, and that is it's a word that we all hear about in America. It's the reason we celebrate 4th of July, Independence Day. It's more than independence, it's freedom. America wanted freedom from Great Britain's rule. And we wanted to be able to make our own choices as a country and go in the direction that we felt was important as a whole, as a nation, as a people. That's July 4th. But today is June 11th, 2013, Tuesday. And I'd like to speak of freedom in a personal sense. I have been an employee all my life. I have owned different businesses, all little small things. Never been successful in any of them. The only thing I've ever been successful at, truly been successful, is in the trucking business as an employee, not as an owner-operator. I have been an owner-operator, but was not, in my view, my opinion, successful at it. Successful being successful. But today I have the word freedom on my mind. It's not just freedom, but it's independence. Independence being that you have the choice to choose what you want to do in your life. And as an employee, we don't have that choice. Even as a business owner, a company owner, you don't really have that choice. So what provides us in America, and I'm referring to people in America, the United States of America. So what gives us what gives an individual freedom? As far as I can tell, and I may be wrong on this, I'm not sure exactly, but from my point of view and my experience in my life, there's only one thing that gives you freedom. And I'm talking about, I'm not talking about spiritual freedom, and I'm not referring to physical freedom, geographical freedom. I understand that, and I understand spiritual freedom. I understand health freedom, freedom from disease. I understand that. But what I'm referring to is a freedom to make choices not based on money. Now, that may be a little different than normal. Most of us, and I'm saying most of us, I'm talking about employees and company owners too, depending on where you are in your company. Most of us make decisions based on money. That seems kind of odd to say that, but when you have money, you have options. And I'm talking about a lot of money. Money to have options. Donald Trump has money. He has options. He runs his company. He's a full-time worker. He's not a slacker at all. He's a hard worker. His daughter, Ivanka Trump, is a hard worker. She's got money. What the money does, in my view, as an employee, truck driver, money gives you options. Now, the amount of money that you need individually is a personal decision. Some people need a lot of money to make a decision. Some people need very little money to make a decision. Some people need a substantial amount in the checking or the savings account to make free choices. What I'm referring to is when you have enough money, and it's not really a large amount savings like what I call a pile of money. What I'm referring to is cash flow coming into your accounts, and you're a lifestyle or a budget that goes out at a substantially reduced rate of what's coming in. And the difference between what's going out and what's coming in is what we can call a profit, but as an individual employee, we can call that money that we can make choices. If you want to stay home and not go to work this day, and that job allows that, then if you have the money, or let's say the profit, then you can select to not go to work that day, or that week, or that 2 weeks, or that month, depending on the type of job you have. And, that's kind of hard to do in today's world when you're spending everything you're making, or you're giving it all away. When you give it all away, it doesn't work either. So, money management is important. But keeping your options open is also important. So, the topic for the day has been independence, referring to a profit between the amount of money coming in and the amount of money going out. That difference gives you freedom to choose. Alright? So I hope you choose the right thing today. I hope your money management situations are good. I hope you have a large cash flow coming in and a low budget and a high amount of profit. So you can make choices and decisions based on what's in your heart and in your mind and what God is telling you to do, not on the dollar bill. Alright? God bless you. Love you, man. Bye-bye.